The Veteran Services Department of Nueces County is holding a training session for veterans next weekend entitled Veterans 101. In this week's Military Matters, Brian Burns shares how the program can help vets both understand Medicare and VA health benefits.
Martin Longoria is the Veteran Services Officer for Nueces County. He says they've been conducting classes for veterans who can be confused by the health services that they qualify for and don't realize that they can use both.
Some prefer Medicare because it's quicker to get appointments, and then some just have been going to the VA for years that they're comfortable.
Longoria says it's hard to keep up with health services offered to veterans, especially if they're healthy and don't need medical services until later in life.
The reason we came up with the Veterans 101 is to educate the older veteran community on what is best to utilize, either VA healthcare or Medicare.
There are approximately 31,000 veterans in Nueces County, and only 15,000 are on file with the VA. But Longoria says you need to be registered with the VA for any future emergencies. Dotson Lewis, who teaches part-time at Del Mar, assists with the training and says many vets don't realize some of the rules when they have a sudden illness or accident.
If you're a veteran, you go to emergency room. You go if you need to go to emergency room, but make sure within 72 hours that you notify the VA clinic.
Lewis says you'll find out how VA health benefits can be utilized for your emergency. Longoria says caregivers or family members can attend Veterans 101 training so that someone close to the vet can arrange medical care. The Veterans 101 training will be held Saturday, August 25th from 10 a.m. to noon at the Del Mar College Economic Development Center on South Staples Street. Veterans are being helped in the Coastal Bend is just one more example that military matters. Brian Burns, 3 News.